Hey guys, I'm Maryam. Welcome back to my channel. Today's look is something that I wore yesterday and I did a Snapchat tutorial on it. You guys liked it and I got a whole bunch of questions from you. How do we save your Snap story? How do we watch this whole tutorial? So I was like, good question. Why don't I film a YouTube tutorial so that it could be alive for you forever? Anyway, I used the Too Faced and Nikkie Tutorials, the Power of Makeup palette for this look. Yesterday, I also incorporated Maybelline's new Graffiti Nudes palette, but today I'm just gonna keep it strictly to this Power of Makeup palette because it is just so gorgeous. Bam, hello. And I kind of wanted to make it a little bit different. You know, I get tired of doing the same thing over and over, so I wouldn't want to wear the same look 2 days in a row. So this is what I came up with. Kind of like it better. I hope you enjoyed as well. Thank you guys so much for following me, for subscribing, and for showing me all your love every day. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Mwah. First thing that I'm gonna do is apply my Magic Primer by Natasha Denona. It is her Anti-Shine Flawless Face Base. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit to my T-zone, to my forehead, and kind of just spread it across my entire skin surface. I'm gonna concentrate it around my nose, all those areas that tend to get very oily. Next, I'm gonna be using a combination of foundations, my Born This Way foundation in Caramel and also my Makeup Forever Ultra HD in Y385. I actually got a little bit of sun over the weekend. You can probably tell right here is a little bit darker. Clearly missed the spot. I got a little farmer's tan happening on my forehead. So I'm gonna even that out. First, I'm gonna apply it with my fingers, warm it up between my fingers, kind of just spread it evenly across my face. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You know the drill. And then I'm gonna take the Born This Way foundation in Caramel, which is a little bit darker, and it kind of matches this whole situation here. My forehead always, for some reason, tends to be darker. No matter how much I tan the rest of my face, the forehead just has a mind of its own when it comes to that. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender in this handy little egg shape thingy. I'm gonna blend everything out. You know how this goes. Next, I'm taking Too Faced Born This Way concealer in medium. And I'm concealing and highlighting under the eyes. Just the nose bridge, around the nose to bring some light to the nose, chin, the usual areas between the brows. And then I'm gonna take that same beauty blender and, as always, blend it out. Boom, boom, boom. This is such a nice creamy concealer. Consistency is like, ugh, to die for. Look how well it covers and brightens. Then I like to use whatever is remaining on the tip and kind of carve out my cheek a little bit. Little reverse contouring action. Next, I'm taking my Derma Blend powder, dipping this fluffy brush into it. It's actually the 279 Big Shader from Motives. I'm gonna list it down below. I always get so many questions about these brushes that I use for setting the powder under the eyes. Doing a little bit of that reverse contouring on the nose, just to slim my flary nostrils a bit. Just a bit, you know? And then I'm gonna take whatever's remaining in the cap and just lightly, lightly, lightly dust it all over the rest of my face. Taking my Maryam's Hoola bronzer. Whoops! That was the little brush that fell out. I'm going to apply it to the sides of my forehead just to slim it a bit, as usual. And also to kind of blend in that line that I have happening. Just gonna contour a pinch under my cheekbones, not too much. Ever so gently, as I like to say. On the jawline, underneath the jawline. And then I'm actually gonna use this little brush to pick up the powder and gently chisel out my nose. You can almost just place it there rather than swipe. You see? I'm gonna get back to the face after I do my eyes and my eyebrows. I'm still not sure what cheek or blush I'm gonna try to pair with this, so it's gonna depend on my lipstick, on my whole overall eye look, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I just did my brows. using these two Stila markers in medium and in dark. And the reason why I didn't include it is because I already have a tutorial for it a few videos ago. So I'll definitely link it down below in case you guys are interested. Now let's get on to the eyes. I'm gonna be using my Tarte CC Primer. I'm gonna apply it right across the fold, then blend it out. Lower lash line. And whipping out my Nikkie Tutorials and Too Faced The Power of Makeup palette. It is so beautiful. Look at these gorgeous colors. The first shade that I'm going to be using is this one right here, Painkiller. Picking it up with a fluffy brush. And I'm going to apply it to my crease, or to the transition between my crease and my brow bone. Windshield wiper motions. You know the drill. Next, I'm picking up Makeup and Chill with a slightly smaller, pointier, fluffy brush. I'm applying this one a little bit above my natural fold. And then I'm gonna blend it out. Next, I'm taking Maybelline Color Tattoo 24H Crayon in, what's the name? Charcoal Chrome. Applying it all over my lids, just to the blank space of the lids. Blending out with my finger. Going into Mystic Hour, which is a gorgeous teal. I'm going to apply it to the outermost and the innermost corner of my eye, and then connect on top, sort of like in a halo effect, leaving the center blank. Just like this. This is what the eye should look like at this point. Also took the previous shadow and brush and just lightly went over the edges, kind of blend them in so they're not so harsh. Next, I'm gonna take a smaller brush, or you could use your finger. This one right here, Wham Bam. I'm gonna apply this one straight to the center, going over the teal just a little bit. Colors are brilliant, so very Nikkie. I love this compilation of colors. I'm gonna take my pinky and dip it into this shade right here, sugar coated, and I'm gonna apply it just to the center for that nice pop. Ooh, that is pretty full. I'm into it. I'm into it. This varies slightly from the look that I did on Snapchat, but I think I actually like this one a little bit better. I've already done so many purple looks on YouTube. I think this is just a little extra special. So now I'm gonna take Maybelline's Color Tattoo in Lilac Lust. Color Chrome Tattoo. Color Tattoo Concentrated Crayon in Lilac Lust. Why do I keep on thinking it's chrome? Just gonna line the lower lash line all the way to the tear duct. This is actually so pretty, I kind of want to leave it like this, but I'm gonna add more color to make it pop. Then I'm gonna take a small brush, Wayne Goss number 07 eye brush, pick up Wham Bam, that purple shade, and I'm just gonna seal this Lilac Lust. Next, I'm gonna take Sugar Coated on a small little pencil brush. This is Morphe E36, and I'm gonna highlight the inner corner. Okay, now I'm just taking a little bit of that black eyeshadow. I think this one's called Wanted, and I'm just applying it to the outer V. Actually, I don't think I picked up any shadow. I was just applying whatever was the remainder. Okay, now I did. It's all good. So I'm applying it to the outer lower lash line and the outer corner, and then I'm blending it out. Like this. And this kind of just brings the whole look together, gives it dimension, gives it a little bit more professionalism. I'm gonna finish up my look with a pretty nude, neutral kind of lippy. This one is from MAC, and the color is Lady Be Good. This is their retro matte liquid lip color. And if only I could find my lip liners in this mess. The Balm Cosmetics Pickup Liner, and the shade is a cute one. I literally swatched this last night on my hand and forgot to remove it, so it's probably all over my pillow. Ooh, this is very pretty. All right, onto the cheeks. I think I'm just gonna go with this shade right here, Justify My Love from the Too Faced palette. Now I'm gonna add just a little bit to the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm gonna use the highlighter from the same palette, this one, Champagne Truffle. This one is so brilliant. I've worn this a couple of times already. I've gotten so many compliments. You see it? See what I'm talking about? Ooh, yes. A little bit on the nose, a little bit on that Cupid's bow. And what I also like to do is dip a brush into that same shade and add a little bit to the brow bone to kind of connect the highlighter to the brow bone in this sort of V shape. This kind of lifts the cheekbones, not that I need it, but I like the effect. There we go. All right, guys, here is the final look. Added a little trendy choker. Okay, little pony action. And quite into it. I think I'm ready to step out with nowhere to go. All right, guys, and that's the end of the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing and for giving me the brilliant idea of filming the Snapchat tutorial here on YouTube. That way you can go back to it. Hey, Bo. That way you can go back to it at your leisure, watch it, pause it, etc. Thank you guys one more time. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.
Action.
Brushes, where you at? I can't find you. Found her. Bo, you want to be in my tutorial? No? Okay. He doesn't want to star in my tutorial, but
Bo.
he wants to make all this noise.
Bo, Bo, Bo,
Peace out.
Bo. Give me some other stuff too, babe. Bo.
Okay. All right, he's following you. All right. And that's it for the look, you guys.